Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to High Vibrational Kings. This is a channel for people that want to better themselves in life. Shout out to anybody holding on to their energy, breaking bad addictions, and trying to become a better version of themselves. Alright, guys, in this video, I want to talk about why you should never chase friendships or relationships. So, you guys got to realize that everything is made out of energy. Everything in this world is energy. The simplest things like a conversation or interaction or texting somebody or any little thing, there's energy behind it, you know? So when you're chasing, say, a friendship or a relationship, you're putting energy onto that other person, right? And the problem with this, guys, is that you have to go within to feel whole and complete, like within yourself. Like, don't look for things externally outside of yourself to try to make you feel complete. Because the problem with this, guys, is if you're looking for external things, for people, for relationships, in order to feel good within, then that's some personal work that you need to do, like within yourself, you know. So basically, like if you're always trying to, chase a relationship or chase a friendship, um, you'll most likely be disappointed in the end because you're forcing like that energy and you're not letting it be in the natural flow state how it's meant to be. When you meet somebody that's meant to be in your life, it will be effortless. You won't have to force things. You won't have to feel like, you're putting in all this effort and you're not getting anything back. You're basically draining yourself by giving like your energy to another person, right? Energy can be drained in many forms. It doesn't have to be just from relapsing, it could just be from spending like too much of your thoughts and too much energy just on a person or a thing, That's one way of draining yourself. So, guys, yeah, never chase friendships or relationships because you always be disappointed in the end. Let things unravel naturally. Because I remember in the past, guys, when I would be, when I met somebody, um, and like I liked them, like it didn't have to be like romantically or anything like that. Sometimes it was, but like you wanted things to be a certain way, like you played it like in your mind for this person to be a certain way, and they weren't really showing you like the respect or like reciprocating like the energy back. And that's like, it's especially like if it's with a girl, that's like that simp energy, where you're just like needy and all this bullshit, guys. um but it could even be for like guy friends or whatever, you want things to work out. um but you guys shouldn't have that mentality. Guys should have the mentality of being okay with like being like on your own, because when you're on your own, guys, that's when you know yourself a lot more. That's when you discover things about yourself that, like, because there's a lot of people out there that they always feel like they need to be in the crowd, they need to be with somebody, right? Because they have like a void within them that they look for external things to fill it, right? But you have to do the inner work, guys. You have to spend some time and reflect and meditate to, to feel whole and complete. So the thing I noticed about retaining my energy, guys, is that I feel like really good like on my own. I feel really good on my own. Like I don't like there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. I'm alone most of the time, but I'm not lonely because I have, you know, everything within that makes me feel complete. You know what I'm saying? I practice, like, I'm grateful for a lot of things in life, the simplest things. So I don't look for things externally. I don't look for people to make me feel happy, right? Happiness is an inside job, you know, inner work, all those things have to do with it, guys. So don't be out here, just like trying to make relationships or friendships work, because if it's meant to work, then it will be like natural. It will be in the flow state how it's meant to be. guys, I remember like, so the reason I made this video, guys, is because supposedly I was gonna go hang out with somebody today. We made plans on it. Uh, but like I ended up texting the person. I was like, "Oh, are we kicking it today?" And then they never replied back. So I was just like, "All right, for sure." But you guys don't like I said, if you always depend on another person for whatever reason, you will most likely be disappointed. So you have to realize that you're the only person that's going to be there for yourself at the end of the day. Okay? So you have to take care of yourself at the end of the day. Cuz yeah, you could have these so-called friends and things like that, but these people sometimes, they're cool with you, but that doesn't mean that they're meant to be like in your life, you know? So you just have to be really like analyze the situation and just like know what like where like is this friendship or is this relationship gonna help me grow, or is it gonna be my downfall, or is it gonna drain me? You guys have to acting you guys have to start questioning things like that. So just like know your worth, guys. Spend some time by yourself. That's what retention will do, guys. Like you will feel like a lot better being alone within your own energy than out there like in the matrix, guys, like with just these worldly people that aren't on the same vibration as you. And that's another thing, guys. I made a video on like why you will lose friends on when you're retaining, and one of the reasons for that, guys, is because as you're retaining your life force energy, guys, as you stop watching the corn, and you start self-improving, just taking care of yourself, hitting the gym, not drinking alcohol, all these things that are just you're more driven, you're more clear-minded, you're more you're spiritually growing. As you do those things, guys, you will like shed old energies, and so you will raise your vibration as well, guys. Like all these things that you used to do in the past, it will just not even be like interesting to do anymore. You want to do more high vibrational things, guys. So you want to surround yourself with other high vibrational people. And if you're not, then you're better off just being in your own energy, in your own company, just because it's better to be alone and in good company than in a crowd, but they're bad company. They're leading you nowhere. They're just low vibrational carnal people that just be wanting to get drunk all the time, or just playing video games all the time, or just watching corn, or just wasting their life away. You don't want to be around those type of energy, guys, because they're energy vampires too. Like being around that type of energy, it will drain you. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Don't, even if they're cool. So like what I was saying, back to what I was saying is don't chase friendships, don't chase relationships. Just let it go and let it flow. Let things unravel naturally as they're meant to be. Because that's what I've been learning, guys. You just got to let things unravel naturally. Don't force things. It's crazy. Like the universe sometimes works in a mysterious way. The universe, God. It's crazy because like it feels like sometimes when you don't want something is when you start getting it, because it's like the law of detachment. You're just like in that flow state. You're not putting out that needy energy. So it's just like, oh, this person is already whole and complete, so let me just give him stuff. Like it's crazy. Like things will just come into your life like naturally when you're in that flow state, when you're just not focusing on the external things of this world, when you're going within, being high vibrational, just being like doing your thing, not just being of this world, just getting drunk, just fapping and all this nonsense, guys. Actually holding on to your energy, being grateful, being more connected spiritually. Like it'll be more, your life will be, how do you say it, more spiritually rich. Your energy is your currency, like I've mentioned in my other videos. Your energy is your currency, so don't be wasting it on people that don't deserve it. So yeah, guys, don't be chasing friendships, relationships, things like that. Especially because it doesn't lead you anywhere. When you're think of it like this, guys. So if you're chasing, that means that the other person is running. So why are you trying to chase after something that doesn't want you? You know. So you just gotta focus that energy back within yourself and become magnetic. Be the magnet. Attract things into your life. Don't put your energy out to it. Obviously, there's certain things that like you want to like not chase, but you know, like you say that you want like you have a goal in mind and stuff like that. You have to put in the work to get it. But when it comes to people, guys, when it comes to like human beings and like other people, don't be chasing them. Don't be, you know, trying to make things work. Don't try to repaint them. Like if they show you their true colors, just let them be like as they are. All right. So, guys, with that being said, hope you guys like the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.